Welcome to Season 2.
Another episode from TeamMSRV, where we show you how to live a more fulfilling life through our adventures and our experiences.
That's right, giving you the confidence and knowledge you need to create your own path and navigate your way through this disease. Don't forget, as a team, we got this.
Welcome to a new episode of TeamMSRV. We want to thank everyone that supported us with the MS Walk in Tucson.
Yeah, that walk was great. We had a lot of support, we had a lot of participants, we had a lot of fun.
Yes.
And we learned a lot of lessons.
We did, especially with the videos heading.
Being live. We didn't know nothing about that.
No, but it was awesome because people were talking to us and it was great.
No, we had a really fun time and we networked. It wasn't as big as it was before COVID-19 hit because a lot of people can go virtual now, as we had.
Yes.
And it's just, that's okay. I think it's going to grow again as people start to build confidence that their health is safety.
Yes.
It's safe, excuse me.
Yes. We raised more than $1,000. I mean, her goal was $2,000, but it's okay. It was like more than $1,000.
That was our first try ever raising money for a cause.
It was.
Especially MS.
Yeah.
I'm proud of everybody that helped us, and I'm proud that we did it.
Yes.
Right? And you got through the walk.
I did.
It was so fun.
Yes.
It was a good time.
It was great. First, I want to mention the donor's name.
That's right. People who made donations to the cause.
Yes. We have Joan Gandolfo.
She's out of Madawaska, Maine.
Yes. We have Carol and Dave Metaski from Frenchville.
Yep, Maine as well.
Yes. And then we have
Pamela Cole and Michael Valchek out of Queen Creek, Arizona.
Yep.
And they're from Ampersand Design Group and Studio.
And then we also, TeamMSRV donated.
The cause, the votes counted up to the National MS Society, so we figured we'll just donate it to the walk while we were going to be there.
Yes.
So it was good. It helped us get that much closer to our goal.
Yes. We also want to thank our walkers.
That's right, our participants who walked virtually or with us.
Yes.
Patricia, we know who you're talking to.
Yes.
and they also not only participated, but they either raised money or donated money too, to the cause.
Okay,
let's talk about them. Thank you guys all again so much.
Yes, thank you.
We have Patricia Salvi. She's from Colorado. We're not sure exactly the town she's from, and maybe she doesn't want that shared anyway.
Right. And then we have Shannon Blanchard. She's from Fort Kent.
Fort Kent, Maine. Yep. And Rose Buceris.
Yes. Ooh, that's a little...
Not bad, huh?
And then we have Frank Tallarico.
He's out of Pennsylvania, Warnersville.
And we have Garrett Albert from Fort Kent.
Yes, thank you.
We have Alyssa St. Peter.
Thank you. She did a great job raising money.
She did, yeah.
Yeah. That's a hustler. Thank you so much for that. And don't forget, your guys' decals and stuff are coming. We didn't forget about you guys.
No, we didn't.
Just stuff came up. So we got you.
We'll talk about that.
Yes.
And then we also have Charlie Blanchard.
Yeah, another virtual walker.
Yes.
Thank you again for all your support and all your help.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, let's tell them some stories.
The reason why it took us so long to make this video is because, I mean, I was going to Maine for my treatment, but we also had some emergency.
Some family issues that came up
that
we have to take care of. And we say we, I mean you.
And I was supposed to be there for only like 2 weeks, but I was there for like a month.
Yeah, a little bit more actually, a couple days over.
And I flew there by myself. Oof, that was...
Yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about. Being prepared for the events that pop up unannounced, right? I mean, you're in a different state than us.
Yeah.
So you're separated from your family. I mean, sure, you're seeing your family, but it's a different family. That's your older family, not your new family, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that's a major, that's a major change. You're alone traveling.
Yes.
So I'd say talk about that, right? That's stressful.
Traveling alone was very stressful because I didn't have Frankie and I had to grab my bags and then there's a lot of walking, the airport and then changing the planes.
It's fast, everybody's fast and rushing.
I was thankful that between flights I had 2.5 hours to 3 hours to,
get your bearings, slowly get to the next gate.
Oh my gosh, but yes, there was a lot of walking. I was thankful that the airport and the plane, everyone had masks on. I'm still like a little worried about going in places with no mask, but I'm getting better.
Especially the airport. There's a lot of people coming and going from all over the place.
Yes, but yeah, it was very stressful.
But I want to talk about the interaction between you with MS now and the family and them remembering
The old me.
the old you. Because that's a real problem.
It is.
And I think that people would like to hear an explanation about it because they're probably feeling it or it's happened to them and they don't understand what's really happening. Like, why don't they pay attention? And I don't think it's that.
Right.
I think they try to pay attention. They just don't. So go ahead, you can tell them.
So I visited my family, and like Frankie said, they know me by the old me, the me go-getter, me being all
Energetic,
and
chasing things.
go, and then when I got there, I mean, I did see them before, but they'd never seen me the bad days.
This is right after travel.
Yes.
So as you know, you get stressed out today, tomorrow you pay.
You pay for it, yes.
We should make a sticker that says that. Stress today, tomorrow I pay. That's a great MS sticker.
That is a great MS. Even a t-shirt, too.
Yes. Okay, anyway.
So
So you caught a lot of them off guard with that.
yes, I did. Because, like you know, when you don't feel good, you don't want to go visit people. You stay home.
Yeah, you don't want to run around. You don't
No, you don't. I did try to explain to them what it meant, but they like, okay. And then when it was time,
Yeah.
they still didn't understand why I was so
And
tired.
they want to know why. How come you're feeling tired? How come you need to nap? Geez, you don't look good today. And it's just like, they're not insults.
No.
But to you, it's just like,
They're
thanks
just-
for reminding me. I know I feel bad today.
Yeah, and they don't understand. They'll say, yeah, but it's
So, and it's not that they're doing it on purpose. We
No,
know that.
it's
We know
not.
that they love you, and we know that it's nothing like that. It's just, it's hard for someone not dealing with it directly to understand.
right.
So as a person with MS, it's easy to be insulted by that.
Mm-hmm.
So don't let that insult you.
When I'm with Frankie knows when it's time for me to stop. And then, so he looks for me or over me.
I'm
or,
watching out for you, and I'm like an advocate for you because you don't remember to say something or you don't
And I just keep pushing
until you can't move no more.
Yes. So I just want to say, I wish Frankie was with me, but he couldn't. He had to take care of Rocky.
And work.
Yes, yeah. What I liked so much and made me happy is seeing my nieces. I mean, it was stressful because, I don't know,
It's physical stress, but you were having fun.
Oh, I was having so much
That's
fun
a
with those
different kind
girls.
of stress, but it still counts.
Yes.
As teaspoons coming out.
Because, we were doing the skiing, we were just hanging out, and I didn't stop because I was having so much fun.
Well, they're
But-
preteen, energy,
Yes.
full of life.
And I paid for it the next day, but that I really didn't care because I was having so much fun with these girls.
Yeah, that's worth it. You had a good time and built good memories and
Yes.
bonds with the kids, and then that's worth it. Because when you look back at why do I feel like this?
Oh, yeah.
that was
And then
fun.
you have the smile. You're like, oh yeah.
So yeah, there is, but that counts as a stress towards your energy,
Yes.
and it taxes you as it goes on. So the longer you do that, the worse off it would be.
Yes.
So that also adds to people pushing you in the traveling, and it makes you feel worse and worse and worse as it builds up, which is normal
Yes.
with MS.
Right.
That's normal. It's just you have to understand that that's what happens. It's not that you're getting worse, it's that you're getting stressed.
Yeah, it's true.
Cool, let's keep on going.
Okay.
So then I want to talk about, it's not a negative stress on our relationship, but there is relationship stress. We don't let it bend and break us because we've experienced these kinds of separations before
Yeah.
with work or other reasons.
Right.
So it's not that big a deal. But for someone that's not used to that, it could be very stressful.
Yeah, and I think this was our first time being apart since I was diagnosed with MS.
That's true. Yeah,
So
that you've been
that
on
was-
your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, that was the first time. The stress, like for us, it was like the distance, like being in the distance. It was.
Yeah, we can't hug each other.
We
or
can't.
kiss.
Yeah, we can't do that. And then plus the time change.
That made it.
That would made it
We
hard.
didn't even think about that part.
We
We try
didn't.
to plan everything. We think we're really smart sometimes.
Yes.
And then we're like, when you got to Canada part, that was a 4-hour change. So I was getting out of work
And then I was going to bed.
and she was getting ready for bed. So I'd be cooking dinner and you're already like laying down.
Yes. And then when you were going to work, I was like half my day almost over.
That was almost lunchtime for
It
you.
was. It was
and
time for my nap.
And I would call her like on my way into work.
Yeah.
Here we are. I made it.
Yeah.
I made it.
It was a big change.
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was taxing physically on me, and I was getting like tired, fatigued from after the third week. I was getting like burned out from it. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a little too much. But that just shows that I still depend on you. I depend on my wife. Just because she has MS doesn't mean like everything is over and now I live in a cage.
No. And it's the same thing with me too, I depend on him a lot. And then when he wasn't around, it was hard on me.
Well, because no one's watching out. Like I would interfere when people start pushing, I get in between.
Yeah. Like the second week or third week, I started missing my boys.
You miss. Right, I'm home alone. You're alone. I mean, you were with your mom most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, I was busy with my treatments and appointments and stuff, but still, it wasn't the same.
Right. Yeah, of course we miss each other, and I'm home and I don't have no one to talk to. And you go to work, it's only work talk, so there's really no casual talk.
Yeah.
Talk to the dog, but he doesn't talk back. He just listens. And he always says I'm right, so he always agrees with me.
He goes rah rah. No.
So after a month, I'm like way off the deep end because I think I'm right about everything.
Oh.
Which we know is not true.
No, I mean, we have a good team.
Yes, our team, it matters, and we count on it.
Yeah.
It's not only do we have a team, but we depend on it, right? Just because she has MS doesn't mean she can't do day-to-day things. You just do them all different. You hear us,
Slower.
it's repeated all the time. We
Yeah.
say it all the time. It's not over, it's different. That's it. Easy as that. To me, I feel like it helps you feel better because without you, I would have a hard time.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah.
I would have a hard time. I would be off the deep end and eating junk food. And who knows what I would be doing. I wouldn't be doing good.
Yeah.
And it's the same the other way. I know you need me.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be eating because he reminds me sometimes that.
And you wouldn't always be like on the valley of the sickness.
No.
You wouldn't always have your symptoms because you wouldn't be stressed out
Yeah.
100% of the time. Because I feel like you don't know when
To stop.
to stop someone else.
I know, and that's hard for me.
But yeah, you have to draw that line and say this is a new boundary.
I did it.
You did this on this
I
trip.
did
You
this
did do it, and that was a big one.
I had to. It
was
was
hard.
really bad. And then I was supposed to be there for 4 days, and 2 days I had to leave because I couldn't do it anymore.
There's just too much. There's too much demand.
I feel like, just talking about it, I'm getting symptoms.
Your family will remember the old you
Yeah.
because that's the one they knew the longest.
Yeah.
So they forget, even if you remind them, and it's not their fault. Sometimes it can be irritating when you
Yeah.
have to keep reminding them, but they don't remember, and they're not specialists in the
No.
disease. They don't understand the disease, nor do they feel the need to understand it for some reason.
Yeah, and I feel like there's some family that they don't even want to know about your sickness.
Right.
There is some family like that.
And then there's some people that kind of disconnected.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's because they don't know how to act and they're afraid. Like they don't want to ask a question that's hurtful to hurt your feelings, but they also don't want to like insult you. But they don't want to ask like an uneducated question either, so they don't ask anything at all. Like that's the safe thing to do.
I feel like if people would ask me questions about MS, I would be so much happier.
To teach them.
Yes, to try to make them understand.
So that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
It's an open, maybe as a patient with MS, make sure people know that you're approachable, right?
Yes.
Like you're saying. ask. We want
Right.
people to ask, because the more we talk about MS, the more therapy it is for both of us.
Right.
And that's what we think that you guys should do.
It's safe to have good fun. I mean,
Good stress is okay.
yes, it is.
Yeah, for you it was skiing, and I'm
With the girls.
And you're not Olympic skiing down mountains. You guys are going down this long slope of their driveway on their private property.
Right. And I kind of realized that, oh my gosh, I would have a hard time going back to the ski
The
place.
big mountains.
Yeah, but I'm not done yet.
But what we're saying is the good stress, the good fatigue is okay.
Yeah.
Just
it is.
plan for it. You know it's going to happen. So then afterwards, make sure you have a day of rest. That you really don't have too much. You have easy meals to cook, laundry's done already. Like, you prepare building up to that day.
Yes.
So that the next day is a guilt-free day off. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we do all the time?
We do that.
I try to make sure that I'm going to work the next day so that you can relax and not worry about me walking by.
And then we have an easy meal for me to prepare, and it works for us.
It's a good way to live.
Yes.
Because you're not saying I eat like this all the time.
No.
We eat regular meals, but on a day after an event or a day after a social gathering or any kind of anything, we plan
Easy
the
stuff.
easiest day possible after.
Yes.
Just make it easy. Who cares? Stress-free.
Right.
So we recommend doing that.
Yes.
Another thing about traveling, pre-plan the whole week. When I say pre-plan, I mean like your bags. You pack a week ahead of time.
I did.
And then you have it all on the bed, all your stuff laid out.
Yeah.
Some things you mail there first to lighten up your bags.
Right.
Smart move there.
It's, yeah.
It's just a good way to prepare so that your actual travel day, the only thing you have to worry about is where's my gate done.
My paperwork were printed weeks before, and
Yeah.
yeah,
We're like masters of being prepared.
prepare.
And we're still never 100% prepared. You can't be.
no, I mean, look at this.
You were up there and then you get a phone call.
It's something.
And
yeah.
and things changed. So that's great. I think that that's helpful to people. And I think it's an explanation of where the heck we've been.
I know.
We're so sorry about the delay. It's been over a month.
It's been, yes, but now we're gonna be every 2 weeks. We'll make some videos.
We're
and
back, baby.
We are back.
And I mean, even this video, it's a little soon, in my opinion, to make this video for you because you're still recovering from traveling home.
Yes.
Because then you leaped forward 4 hours. So you got all confused on your hours, and you have only been home for 4 days.
That's true. Yes.
So it's hard on you, and that's tough.
But I wanted to make sure that we were still connected with you guys.
Yeah, we didn't
you
forget
know?
about everybody.
No, we didn't. And it's a small video, but it's something.
It's good stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. Your views, likes, and shares are very important to our success.
And make sure you show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. As always, 25% of our earning goes to an MS charity that you help choose. And maybe we can help each other.
Maybe anything is possible.
We'll see you next time.